Bloggin Brandi, where have you been and what have you been up to? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so my camera battery's dying, so we're gonna have to work through this. That's not your problem, that's like mine. I have absolutely like no background in video. I just made a lot of videos and never had social media when I was in my corporate jobs. Went to school for hair, went to school for finance. I have degrees in both of those. And then I just quit and gave it all up and, you know, started making YouTube videos because that's what people do with their life, right? Like, I want to be a YouTuber. That's not really why I started making YouTube videos. Somehow I fell into this whole YouTube thing. Oh my gosh, haven't recorded in a minute. Actually, I have recorded, I just haven't recorded on this channel, Bloggin Brandi. If it's your first time here,
I'm Brandi.
Welcome to Bloggin Brandi. If y'all don't know, I'm kind of based here in the ATL. East up, A-Town down. Originally from Alabama, so that's where you hear my southern drawl from. You can find out more about me on blogginbrandi.com. Let's just talk about what's been going on. If you don't remember my last video, it was about why I was taking a break, or essentially like quitting YouTube. And I really was just taking a break from my channel, Bloggin Brandi, because there's some things that just weren't feeling right, and the direction that my company was going and my brand, and I wanted to just kind of get some clarity on that before I kept on going. If I feel kind of like stressed or strained, the first thing that I do is take a break. What have I been doing on my break?
Let me just tell you, because I can't even remember what all I've been doing. It's been like 3 months.
Went to Amelia Island. My girlfriend, super cool. We've been friends
For like ever.
She has this car that was
So pimp.
so pimped, and she was just like amazing to let me drive. And it was this Lotus, and there's only like one of 25 in the whole, I don't know if it's world or US, but pretty freaking cool to have like one of 25 and be able to drive it. You probably wouldn't want this for an everyday car. It wasn't really like that comfortable. Oh, and no power steering. It's like a super race car. It's pretty cool. Oh, and we went fishing, so that was kind of fun.
Good job.
Good job.
What kind of fish is that? It's a red fish. Red fish?
Good job, Brandi.
I haven't been fishing on the sea ever, so that was new. I didn't really catch anything.
But of course, Ashley saves the day.
She caught us some fish, and we got to eat fish that night, so we ate the actual fish that we caught. We took some pictures on the beach so I could have some content for my vlog. Went to this like wine bar thing. That was fun. We did a bunch of stuff at the beach, and we stayed there for, gosh, like 3-4 days. Seems like a lifetime. Oh, we went on this party boat too while we were there. That was pretty fun. Party boat. Went to Vegas. Went to Chicago, went to Florida, visited family. Vegas was fun. I really love Vegas. Vegas is kind of like second home for me, so I was kind of working on a little blog. If you go back really far on this channel, Vegas was kind of like one of the very first videos I made. Had people in and out of town that have been entertaining. Camping, so I love camping. Been going camping. And trying to find like an RV lot. I wish I could find an RV parking spot where I can leave it for a while. I wish it wasn't rented, more owned. Plus, I wish I had a bigger RV. So right now, I'm kind of stuck with the one I got. It's a long story.
Oh.
Something happened, and when you smell fire and plastic. Okay, so this is my RV life. This is the second time that I've had this repaired. I'm gonna show you exactly what happened. Like, my RV just burnt down almost again. So the second time my RV's almost burnt down. I just had this transfer switch replaced, and the same exact thing happened. And There's no storms, there's nothing going on. Like I literally have my air conditioner on and nothing's working. So let me show you what happened. Okay. Do you see how burned up this is? It's all burned up. All burned up. I had to spend like $300 on that, so that was another RV mishap. So my life pretty much for the last 2 years is just dealing with my RV. It's just been a mess. I've been working on my RV channel like I told you. So Rversity, that has been kind of like my main focus. Oh my gosh, I got this trailer in for my RV. It's been
a nightmare.
I'm not even sure how to describe it. You think when you order a trailer that it comes maybe put together, but this trailer didn't come put together. I had to put the trailer together. The guy that sold it to me was like, hey, I just want to let you know this trailer's on its way and you're gonna have to put it together. I was like,
Oh, what? Huh?
now that I finally have the trailer together, I'm not really sure if it's safe. Okay, so this might be the last time we see my smart car or my trailer because we've hooked it up. We're gonna see. But you have to see this really janky job we did. It's just a nightmare, and I haven't accomplished that. So that's one thing that has to be done so that I can actually register and drive it on the road. Getting my RV fixed, that's what I spend most of my time doing.
Fixing my RV.
So I know I talk about that it's an amazing life and that you should try it, but honestly, there's a lot to deal with. It's like owning a home. Besides, when I'm trying to work and travel, I have to figure out how to get internet. Then, if the RV's broken, I have to drop the RV off and then figure out how to drive. Got a smart car. I got a smart car. So then I bought this trailer for my smart car, and it's just been a mess. Like, ugh. I went to social media marketing world. I've got some videos coming out about that. I've kind of like pushed that off and I feel horrible. So if anybody went there and there was video that's supposed to be coming out about you, I haven't put it out. There's like a reason. It's because all this that I have going on. Brand Like a Boss wrote this book after I left social media marketing world. If you haven't seen me use #BlackBoss, kind of more to have a little bit of a
Calling card. Some people say, like,
What do you do?
like, well, I wrote a book.
that's one thing.
I'm gonna put some more videos out about this because the personal brand, which is Bloggin Brandi, and then you have the business sides, which is Brand Like a Boss, and then you have the RVing side to my business. Wrote a book. It's not perfect, but it's done. Link to this in the description below if you want to check it out. I put a bunch of my resources that people ask me about and just kind of trying to learn how to write a book for one. So I wrote this like literally from scratch. I took all of the notes that I had in my files and I put it into a book. But the other thing about this is like it's done. And a lot of people worry about something being perfect. And I had a bunch of books put pre-sale out on them. And then I figured that I was like putting this pressure on myself to get them done.
Cancel them.
What
Sucks.
is that I've lost the ability to do pre-sale on Amazon for a year. I took a lot of stress off of me because I really want to perfect this one. And I had someone amazing, Neil, that went through my book and proofread it for me. So I've got to go back through. I'm going to do updates. I've kind of like updated the covers. I'm going to be putting out an update on this. If you get the Kindle version, when I make the updates, they publish to it. But for me, it was just really important to get this done and say this is done, and then I can improve upon it. Because the other thing is, if you never put a product out there, you never get feedback and you can never make it better. What else was going on?
In this brain.
When I've created my RV channel and my book, part of that is monetizing your brand. In monetizing my brand, I do consultations, building websites for people, video editing, helping people set up their SEO,
Of course, setting up social.
planning the content, an app that I've been working on, merchandise, keychain, t-shirt, slogan. You can create all the content in the world, but if you don't have something to sell behind the content that you're creating, then there's no purpose.
Which is another reason that I took a break from Bloggin Brandi.
Because I needed to create some type of tangible asset product to sell. Not that I didn't already have one or things that I work on, but I really wanted to have a little bit more clarity when people landed on me.
You say like, hey, what does this chick do?
Why can I use her?
Why should we hang out?
Why should I subscribe to her channel?
And I made some video about how to create merchandise actually on this channel. So if you're interested in that, you can check that video out. Networking. So after I've created all of this amazing stuff, have stuff to sell and talking about it and making videos and just networking. Networking. That's the next step, is actually like networking and saying, hey, here's what I built. let me tell you my story. I've just been trying to get back into this video thing, you know? I've been making a lot of videos for our Varsity and the RV channel, and that's kind of like where I've been my focus. So Bloggin Brandi now is going to be, I mentioned, my personal brand and more of everything kind of like grouped into here, and I can talk about anything I want to talk about. So if you want to learn about business and branding, then you're going to want to subscribe to my Blab Boss channel, which I'm going to put all the stuff in the description below. If you want to check out RVing and how that's going, like traveling and my house on wheels, you can see all the fun that's been going down since I've been gone from here. Link in the description below on that as well. My book, put a link to that. A lot of fun stuff that you can check out, as well as how to contact me, how to hang out with me, make sure that you're following me on social, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to hopefully be publishing on here more regularly. So I'm trying to go for once a week on here, but I'm just kind of like wanting to give you more behind the scenes. So this channel is more of behind the scenes of what's going on with me. I'm Brandi of blogginbrandi.com. You've been wondering what I've been up to, where I've been at, what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing and what I do with my free time. Subscribe. Until the next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but I put on like this pretty little face for you today, because a lot of times I don't wear makeup. Then I've been talking to some people, Chris, Ian, that we've been talking about this like makeup thing. So I don't know, maybe we'll see if this helps, because for those of you that don't know, like the quote, we're makeup, we're just rambling at this point. I'm Brandi of blogginbrandi.com. Find out all the goodies either in the description below this video or on my website, blogginbrandi. That's how you spell my name.
Like, I want to be a YouTuber.